Tonight, we are working to learn if Governor Brian Kemp and the state of Georgia will step in and help SNAP recipients during the government shutdown.
Other states are finding solutions, potentially drawing up a blueprint for how to provide that assistance. 11 Line's Joe Ripley joining us now. So, Joe, what exactly is the governor saying here about potentially helping families in need?
Well, Jennifer, the governor is mainly laying the solution at congressional Democrats' feet, blaming them for this ongoing government shutdown. But for days now, we have asked how the governor plans to step in, and help. But those questions tonight remain largely unanswered.
The state of Georgia cannot let 1.4 million people face food insecurity or hunger.
With the ongoing federal government shutdown, calls grow for the state of Georgia to step in.
If our federal leaders do not take action, our state leaders should be planning to support Georgians who will lose SNAP if there is no federal action.
Ife Finch Floyd, director of economic justice with the nonpartisan Georgia Budget and Policy Institute, says Georgians heavily rely on $3 billion in SNAP funds. She says the potential of losing them November 5th could create a crisis.
We can't rely on Washington, D.C. right now because it's so incredibly dysfunctional.
Scott Turner, executive director of Eternal Vigilance Action, argues the state could draw on its reserves to fill the SNAP gap.
There's a legal basis for allowing the governor to use his authority under the code to tap the rainy day fund for a time exactly such as this.
The state of Virginia recently drew up plans to fund SNAP benefits for a week at a time through Conduent, a company that also works with Georgia and more than 30 other states to support electronic payment programs. But Conduent referred us to the Department of Human Services, which has yet to get back to us. The governor's office says there is no mechanism for the state to fund SNAP cards in lieu of the federal government, but has not answered 11 Alive questions about stepping in to help affected families.
Food should not be a partisan issue, and this administration should not be using families reliant on SNAP benefits as political pawns.
Governor Kemp has been in Asia this week trying to strengthen business ties there. He released a statement earlier today saying his office is in contact with food banks and other nonprofits and organizations, all to get feedback on how this government shutdown is affecting them. He encouraged folks to search for food banks and other organizations stepping up to help. Jennifer.
All right, Joe, thank you. And according to the Georgia Budget and Policy Institute, SNAP funding has never lapsed before. The group says the loss of SNAP benefits could cause millions of dollars in damage to the state economy.